right, friends, let's get into it. I know. There are some people who tend to get upset when others get their houses, regardless of how a woman wants to get her house, whether she wants to. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me start right there first before I even misbehave myself first. Good evening. let me, you know what? You know what? Let me start first by asking people, how was your day? How was your day, friends? Let me start right there first. Before I say anything, let me start firstly and foremost. Let me start firstly and foremost by asking folks, how was your day? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the O'Neill TV YouTube channel. All right. Charmin, you'll be up next week. Okay. Thanksgiving break. Now going good. Day was good. Charmin up on Thanksgiving break next week. Many if you on break like other people too, I wonder if I can go and no, I don't think I can do that because I'm going to have too much shows. How was my day? My day was good. O'Neill's day was very, very good. Thank you all very, very much. How was y'all's day? I'm gonna replace this Nanya. I'm gonna put up your little thing up there. I'm gonna replace it Nanya with your stuff. There you go. How was y'all's day? That's the question. My day was good. My day was extremely good. Very, very good. My day was good. O'Neill, how was yours? It was good. It was a good day. It was very rainy. It's raining in California. It's a lot of rain. It's a lot of rain. It's a lot of rain. A lot of rain. Good to see that you guys are doing well as well. Um, Let me just start off by saying I don't want people to get too jealous when women are using them pom pom forget houses. Okay, and sometimes what's a little pom pom and a little house. So what if a woman uses you know her God given talents. The O'Neillites, O'Neill. So, so what? Are you approving of Shayla using the front? Is it okay for Shayla to use? Is it okay to use the pom pom for a house? Is it okay? Is it okay? Let me ask the ladies them that. Let's see exactly the morality of my fan base. Is it okay if a woman uses the front, the vag, the pum pum? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the punani. If she uses that, that's what we're coming up on right now in this series. They haven't said it in so many words, but O'Neill is going to speak it out as is. Is it okay to use this? Let's jump into this.
Say hey, Grandma. Mom, we made it. We
Yes.
made it out the apartment.
Look what a little bit of vag can do. Just a little bit of vag. You sell it by the pound. You sell it and look what it. Honey lights. That's exactly what it needs to name. Honey lights. Yes, that's correct. In other words, because everybody's the light. I like the name Honey lights. That's what it needs to name. The only lights, Nanya, because everybody is pretty much like lights, you know what I mean? Because light shines. So yes, I'll take that. Rico DIY, I'm glad that you're okay. Rico DIY says we were in a car accident, and I thank God that we're okay, but the car is damaged. Rico DIY, I'm glad that God spared your life. So I'm happy to hear that. It means that God spared your life, and that's all I'm worried about. The car can be rebought. The car can be rebought. Let's get into it, folks. Don't get upset. If a woman decides to use the pom pom to get, if she decides to use the taco meat to get a house, don't blame her.
Yes. Of course you did. Hello, sweet baby.
Hey, baby, come on in and hold you. Yes, you do. Come
Look
on
at
over here.
this, Mom.
Oh, my Lord.
Isn't this beautiful?
Let me tell you something. I told you I was proud of you. I've always encouraged you.
You did.
Always encourage her to fling it up on the left and to fling it up on the right. She has always encouraged her. She has always encouraged her. Rico DIY, I'm glad you're okay. She always encouraged her to fling it up on the left, to fling it up on the right. She has always encouraged her daughter to heist it up on the left, to fling it on the left and fling it on the right. She has always encouraged her daughter to do this, and this is what's going on right now.
You wanted to go to Dallas, you did that. You wanted to partner with Wayne, you did that. And now look at you. Beautiful homeowner.
Mom, I cannot believe it. Like, this place is mine. No loud neighbors, no walking up all them steps, no Anthony just busting in my house and thinking he got control over me.
And if Anthony shows up, you call the police immediately.
All right. So remember the other day. Remember, we say eventually the taco meat will burn up. So, remember the other day. Remember the other day we asked questions, okay? We asked a lot of questions about boundaries being set. Do you see now why the boundaries need to be set? All of a sudden, they want to set boundaries on Anthony, but he should not have been setting any boundaries on them. Are you seeing this? All right. So, Lydia says, I'm still confused. How can she get a house with no job? Is she renting? No, I think she's saying it's her house. She's saying it's her house. All right, let's see if we can find it for you. Okay, so the person, Lydia, I see your comment. Don't worry, Lydia. So let me read this to you, Lydia. So you have some inkling into the house thing. Yes, you can get a house with no job and a large down payment, but it may be difficult and require alternative forms of income verification. Lenders will need proof of your ability to repay the loan, which can come from other sources like retirement or investment accounts, and a substantial down payment significantly increases your chance of approval by reducing the lender's risk. Usually, if you go over 20% of whatever the house price is, you could be more liable to be qualified because you have more skin in the game. So yes, she would be able to get that. Having a high credit score and a large cash reserves is also crucial. So if she shows that Anthony is giving her money every month and then she has the $50,000, then yes, it would qualify as that. Just so you understand what's going on here. Listen, always remember this. If you have a large down payment, if you have more than 20% of the down payment, trust me, you're always going to be near qualified. Because the banker is going to want your money. Because they know if you default on the house, they get to keep the $20,000 right, the 20% right off the bat, and they can go resell the house on the open market. So just don't cut that away. Anyways, back to what's going on. Pum Pum is not verifiable.
Oh my goodness.
My first house.
I know we're going to have so much fun just decorating. This reminds me of your father and I when we got our first starter house. And how much we just love seeing you as a little bitty. You were younger than Kai.
I'm so happy, Mom. Like, just to have enough space for my son, for him to have a front yard, a backyard. We got space. I got a new man.
Of course you do, but hold on.
A wonderful man.
You deserve world-class wealth. You deserve all of that. Look at you. You are the most gorgeous specimen.
The most gorgeous specimen. Listen to me. There has never been a more prettier woman in the world. than Shayla. The most gorgeous specimen. If they had a beauty contest tomorrow for the world, and they do have beauty contests, Shayla would rank number one, should be up there. The most gorgeous specimen. Listen to me, every man is dying to get themselves a Shayla. The most gorgeous specimen. This is what it looks like. In case you ladies are hating, in case you don't understand what's going on right now. In case you don't realize, in case y'all don't know, this is what it is.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
I am only bound by what is true.
The fairest of them all. For those fans who didn't know that Shayla was this fair. For mommy who is saying pum pum income is not verifiable.
When you see some chicken eggs, get one at you like chicken eggs. Y'all hungry, can't buy chicken legs. Chicken head.
Neil, hold them. I want you to step aside now. Because another woman wants to take over. You don't know. The most gorgeous specimen. I don't think you ladies are hating on Shayla right now. Shayla is the most gorgeous specimen. This is what, when they talk about Thanos snapping him hand into existence, this is what he was talking about. The most gorgeous specimen. Most gorgeous. No one is prettier than thee. No one is more gorgeous than the most gorgeous specimen. The most gorgeous specimen there ever is. There is no one than thee. Nobody but Shayla exists right now. The most beautiful specimen. Is Shayla the most beautiful specimen? That's correct. That's the question. Is Shayla the most beautiful specimen? Where's J-Dub? J-Dub, we have been told that your girl is the most beautiful specimen ever. Best in the world. Every man needs her right now. Every man wants her.
Your sister are so deserving.
Thank you, Mom.
And I just applaud you at every turn because you have worked hard. You've overcome a lot of emotional turmoil. You showed Amber exactly what it is.
I ain't even worried about her.
I know you don't have to be, but
listen, Amanda loves me. This is crazy.
A man that loves her. Stay behind the fence, girl. You can't face me. That way you are run, girl. Run, come skimmy. Skin out by your nose and balance for me. Down in the belly where Iman send the stuff in. All the pony need is a new gear stick. This is where we are these days. Just a little bit of pum pum. A little bit of pum pum in my life. And Shayla can't get her house, that's why. A little bit of pum pum in that smile. A little bit of recap in the knees. A little bit of smoking in the trees. A little bit of pum pum on that cheese. A little bit of... J-Dub. How dare you? How dare you? J-Dub. This is what you have been asking for.
Right? This is insane.
This is
so like
this is you. But you've always had that wealthy man aura. It runs in our family.
Yeah.
So, once
I
again.
see that. Look, he must like what he sees. And I think you're going to like what you see. I'm going to take you inside.
I can't
Come
wait.
on, Papa.
Let him walk.
Show your Nana your new house.
Yes.
Come on, baby.
And he matches with the property? Are we serious? You know green is my favorite color, right?
No, and the house is so beautiful.
I just love this view. And let me tell you.
Is that so, J-Dub? Her pum pum brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, listen to me well. They can do all this pum pum action for now. My question is, how is the mortgage going to be paid? That is your question. J-Dub, the question you need to answer now is this. Now that Shayla has the house, how will the mortgage be paid? That is the question. Will it be paid in a pound of pum pum? Come, J-Dub, talk to us. And by the way, don't get upset, ladies, if me I talk about the woman pum pum, because the truth is that's what the woman say. I'm going to play the clips. Don't get upset for O'Neal, you know. Don't get upset on O'Neal when O'Neal is calling out the fact that the lady is selling crotch. Right? Is selling pum pum to get a house. They will be saying this. So I don't want y'all to sit down and say O'Neal is misogynistic and all sorts of whatever. I don't want y'all to be saying this. Don't say this. We're not going to use O'Neal today to be no scapegoat on the internet. You will not do this. You will not do this. You won't get a chance to do this today. But that's one thing to tell Shayla. J-Dub have one thing to tell you. If you think your girl is lonely now, if you think you're lonely now, wait until that flight, girl. When Imani leaves her now. If you think you're lonely now, wait until that flight, girl. I want you to realize where this is going. Because in case you don't realize, Iman is on his way out. Iman is on his way out. So let's see how long.
Alicia, I've heard Shayla and P talk about her like they.
There we go.
Got it.
She already baby girl D to me. I see. You know what I'm saying? I can see the potential in the player. Feel me, right? Get to the basket. You know what I'm saying? Understand how to be efficient. Team play.
You hear this? Bilderberg boys and Shayla equals to a large forehead catfish. Don't worry yourself. J-Dub, don't forget. This is happening while the house is being bought.
Yeah. You run it.
Thank you for the super chat, Bilderberg boy.
You trying to run ISO with a homegirl?
Check it out. First off, non-intentional. This is not something that I wanted to do, but like I said, me and Shayla have those moments where, you know, I like to take the elevator. She like to take the stairs.
Yeah, stop right there, sir. We did this last night. J-Dub, don't forget. Your girl takes the stairs. Your girl takes the stairs. Don't make it hurt your head, Angela Atkinson. The man says Shayla takes the stairs and he likes to take the elevator. He doesn't have the time to do the sophisticated, excessive thing. He wants to take the elevator. That's the deal right now. That's what Iman is on right now. How am I come up with it? But just come up with it. If you think you're lonely now. Keep going.
Okay.
I like to connect the dots. She wear polka dots. Walk with it.
Okay.
He likes to connect the dots and she wears polka dots. I want y'all to listen to Iman right here, sir. He likes to connect the dots. She wears polka dots. Let me explain something to you. The only thing Iman will be doing is not paying any mortgage. The only thing Iman will be doing is getting Shayla to work off the 50 grand.
You see what I'm saying? She wear vertical stripes. And we write words between the lines.
So time out, 30 seconds, right?
There we go.
So right now, if I'm just let me just, my brain catching up. Shayla has a buddy, and you are now interested in this buddy.
Cause I've been kicking it with the buddy.
How? Wait, how's this been
Introduced
happening?
through Shayla.
So all three of y'all been kicking it?
She just been coming to see Shayla. I was kicking it with Shayla so much that I met her. Energy so smooth, conversation so real. I'd be a fool not to pursue.
Let me spit it like this. Let me put something off the dome. Let me give y'all what I'm about to say, because I don't play. I mean, there's just no way. Look, when you talk about Shayla, you're talking about Shady Shay. I mean, you can get a pum-pum like that all day. I mean, it's like, come on, man. It's like, no way. So, Iman likes Delicia. I mean, she's not like a Felicia. But, I mean, you see what I'm saying? I ain't playing, because Iman is weighing his options for a night, for some light. Hey, thirst, no, it looks like Sprite. Hey, I got this locked up. They see me now. I want the karma slow cook and cracked up in the crack pot. You think it's not, but I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you these bars that I've got, because Iman has been talking about being high. Scary high. We're talking about going so far up in the sky. It's just bars being dropped. It's no tippity lie. It's just O'Neal telling you I'm not trying to spy, because the Wayne's channel just let me flow. It's like I'm just giving this. I'm on the go. It's like I do this for the peeps. Y'all see me and y'all know I've got it whole heap. I mean, I'm from Jamaica, J to the A. You know what I'm saying? It's just like straight for what I say. It's no to the nay. I just saw Mommy gave me a super chat, and I'm gonna just read it and tell you what it's saying. I'm gonna let the people listen to me right now, folks. People, don't let me spit. Don't let me spit one off the dome right now, because Iman is killing us right now with these bars. Shayla couldn't keep up with the act long enough to secure her bag. Her real character has shown up. This is what Mommy has said. And Iman is running for the hills. Where me need to stop it?
See what I'm saying?
You know, all right, so this is interesting, because, man, look, how long we known each other? We done seen our whole experiences. Right now, I don't think I've ever necessarily heard you willing to...
Put it this way.
It's a sticky situation.
Would you keep bringing James Harden off the bench?
Come on, man.
Or would you just let the man go to Houston?
Come on.
That's the thing, man. Like, I see it because I'm already understanding. Like, I did put forth my best foot. It's not like I don't like Shayla. I'm just saying,
it's over. What Iman is saying is that it's over, and Shayla has bought a house. The fact of the matter is this. It's over. It is over. He has spoken to 2 friends about this now. Is it over for Shayla? Is it over? Is it over for Shayla? Is it over? Listen to me. J-Dub, where are you? Vanswell, where are you? M. Johnson, where are you? It's over for y'all. Y'all better stop this foolishness. It's over for y'all right now. Y'all have been supporting this chick for too long, and it's over. It's over. It's over for y'all right now. Anyways, get him on.
With D? I'm just like,
This is okay. You sound all right. I didn't know if you was being serious, but you seem serious.
I show you. Hold on. Let me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't all the way get that look good for you. See what I'm saying? Well, that's her daughter.
Oh, okay. She.
Oh.
You see that, J-Dub? You see that? You see that? And this is relevant because I'm going to show you why this is relevant. They think that the Pum Pum has won, but it's not that good. Stick a fork in her because she's done. Stick a fork in her. Does anyone want to stick a fork in Shayla because she's done? Can you put a fork in the chat, please? Put a fork in the chat. Put a fork in the chat because she's done. Stick a fork in it. Stick a couple forks in that because it's done. It's done. Next week is Thanksgiving. Listen to me. Shayla is roasted like a turkey right now. Basing that turkey. She's like a turkey right now. She is like a turkey. That's what it is. She's like a turkey right now. And I don't really go for turkeys. I don't eat turkey, but she's like a turkey.
What's her name? Like a Delicia? Delicious.
I'm saying, I see it already.
But hold on. All right. I get it. Don't trust me. Look, I get it. I see it. I'm just saying, you know, this is a sticky situation to be in, though. So I'm just saying, as best, you know, as your boy, you know, I'm always going to support you. But I'll say this, man. One, I guess a question also before I say that. Are you sure you're not just excited because this is just a new, attractive woman around?
Sure. Y'all ask so much question, Road. The man sure about Shayla.
Really connecting with her?
No.
Enough to where I'm flirting with the idea of stepping away from the things with Shayla. But doing it the right way, though.
What's the right way, man? Because, you know what I'm saying? I know things be black and white, but this is kind of gray.
Honest as a man.
Yeah.
Deal with the blowback.
That's what I want. That's what my question is. Are you willing to deal with all that at the opportunity, the chance that this seems like this is something for real?
Through the fire.
Through the fire, through the rain, but I lived to love again. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell y'all right now. She's going to have to sit down on a sofa with this right now. Because listen to me. You can better stick a fork in her right now because she's done. I'm going to show you. When I say things, I don't just say them. But look at Angelina and her stand-up. Don't worry yourself, Angelina. You know it work already on O'Neill's channel. It is what it is. You cannot be standing like this. You cannot be doing the damn girl stand-up and don't think O'Neill not going to see this. Look at the stance from Angelina. You can tell based on the stance. Whenever the ladies' legs are turned out like this, you know what type of ladies they are. Them gal. We call them in Jamaica, them gal. When you hear about them gal, you know what's going on. J-Dub, where are you? Can he deal with the blowback? Of course. What's wrong with the blowback? That is correct. Live, love, laugh. The blowback. Iman is willing and he's ready to deal with the blowback. I'm ready to blow the back out. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong with dealing with the blowback. What's wrong with dealing with the blowback? I will deal with the blowback all day. That's correct. I can blow the back all day. Let me deal with the blowback. Look at the stand up right here, sir. I'm telling y'all right now. This is a stance that is a popular Jamaican stance. Attitude. Whole heap of attitude in the stand up. Whole heap of attitude. Whole heap of attitude. Let me see if I can find one of them with the whole heap of attitude. This is a stance you give. Ray Ray and Tete. This is exactly what it was. Ray Ray and Tete. Let me see if I can find Ray Ray and Tete because y'all think this is a joke. Listen to me. Vote for she not have it. She not have it. She doesn't have it. Don't bother with that. Don't bother with that. Ray Ray and Tete. In case y'all don't know. Ray Ray and Tete. And this is one of my favorite ones. There you go. Ray Ray and Tete. Listen to me. Angelina can't pull off the them girls stand up. And don't think O'Neal now gonna know this stand up. O'Neal knows this stance. O'Neal knows this stance. Them girls stand up. It's right there. That's how them stand up. See it there? Just like that. Ray Ray and Tete. O'Neal know the stand up very, very well. What do you mean, what the heck is this? This is what Angelina is representing in the Jamaican culture right now. In case you don't know that we have our Angelinas, we have them. What do you mean I'm going to find these things? Now you know that O'Neal knows what he's talking about. There you go. There you go. In case you, the foreigners, the Americans, thought that we don't have the same black characters living in our societies, here they are. Here they are. This is what it is. This is exactly what it is. It don't matter if you know what they're saying, but you know the behavior. You know it when you see it. That's what it is. Anyways, let's move into, so Angelina had some interesting words to speak. Let's let Angelina speak. Go ahead, Angelina. Go ahead and talk to the crowd.
This is incredible. Like, I literally cannot believe Iman bought me a house. This is the craziest thing. Like, I just can't thank him enough. I mean, coming into my life and just making sure that I have more than I've ever had before.
But you deserve this. And before you just go thanking Iman, thank yourself. Because even though Zachary is ornery and independent and all these other things, she never listens.
Yeah.
But you listen, and you took what I told you.
And girl, I know you know what you're talking about with this house.
I love this for you.
I'm so happy, Mom.
As you should be.
And there's so many bedrooms. Maybe me and Iman can fill them with more kids. And I don't know, I feel like I actually have a future for once.
Well, not only that, but you also have your career. So, I mean, you just have so many beautiful things coming to pass for you.
I have a career, Mom. My career is motherhood.
You hear that? You hear that? JW, you hear that? You hear that? The woman she knows that she has nothing else. She knows that she has no other talent. Shayla has admitted it. She don't have no other talent but with her legs. So I know O'Neal making this thing up, When O'Neal talks about these, right? And I think they're giving it a character exactly as it is. That's what you want. More kids, more traps. She wants the kids so she can trap the man. It's what they do. Girls like Shayla are out there to trap men. They are out there to get more kids, as many kids as possible, so they can get on child support. That's what it is. Don't go like you don't understand this thing. This is how it works. You work the pum pum. Is it worth it? Let Shayla work it. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your from a nipple from a near from. If you've got a big, she will search it and find out how hard she's got to work it. It's your from a nipple from a near prop. Like to get to know you, so she can show you. Put the pum pum on you. Get a child from you. Not on the bed layer, on the sofa, on the balcony. Rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Getting the thing so good, she say blah, blah, blah. That's what's occurring right here, so. Get with the program here, people. Let's go.
Well, that is definitely one career that has lifelong dividends. Because mine is paying off. Look at my beautiful daughters.
Absolutely.
Doing and being. And I mean, this is just so spacious and open. I can just see him and my little baby over there enjoying his play area.
I know. I'm so happy for Kai. Like all of this space and room, and he finally gets a chance to live the kind of life he would live at his dad's house.
Yeah, but you know what? His dad's house has toxicity. What you have is love and peace and family.
Yeah.
And if I can also say, you also have something that that any man that you ever desired to be with would be more than happy to have you. I mean, look, Anthony jumped right out of his own home, ready to risk it all.
There is it. That in case you think that O'Neal is being facetious when I say the things that I'm saying, the woman is saying, Shayla have the pum pum of a lifetime. She said men will risk it. Great men have come from afar. Men have come from afar and wide. In a land in Atlanta, they call it Skitland. There were many ladies, but there was one supreme pum-pum ruling all over the world. Her name was Shayla. She could get any man she desired. And based on her mother, she had the pum-pum of a lifetime. In what is to be the biggest movie of the year, critics give it 10 thumbs up. Best pum-pum around. The Golden Globe gave it 5 stars. Oscars gave it 10. This pum-pum is beyond imaginable, unfathomable. File of the best pum-pum in Skitland. The woman mother said she have something everybody wants. So let's get into this. Risk it all. Men have come from far and wide. J-Dub has risked it all. Vonswell tried to risk it all. M. Johnson supported the risking of it all. They all wanted the one thing that she had, which was lying between her legs. It was fat. It was tacoed. It was old. It was overused. But it was loved. And what is to be the biggest movie of the year? Let me read some comments. Is that all she has to offer? She better hold one of those and stay with her because she ain't gonna be good after a while. Yes, it does stretches. The woman said the boom boom good. If that boom boom so good, why can't she hold on to the body? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know. I do not know. What kind of mother is Angelina, and how could she stand before her chicken daughter and tell her all that nonsense? Because this is what they have trained her to do. So don't get worried, folks. That's what it is. Iman's going to show you he's not going to risk it all. Iman is tired of it. He's not going to risk it all. He is not going to risk it all. He didn't jump out of his home. He was scared to go home. He had no intention of divorcing Amber, basing on observations on Shayla's fantasies. This is what the woman has to right now. She has the other woman willing to risk it. You know what, ladies? Let me ask the women a question, because the women them have the answers to this. The women have the answers to this. Ladies, have you ever seen a man risking it? Have you have you ever seen a man risk it all? Have you ever witnessed a man risking it all? What percentage of men will risk it all? She's just a seat filler. Well, apparently, the pum pum can't make sandwich. Pum pum can't make a sandwich. It cannot make a sandwich. Angelina is Shayla's madam, of course. I sell the pum pum just like that. He went back for his money. He'll be back. Exactly. He might go work off whatever it is. Have you ever seen a man risk it all before, ladies? How is she going to furnish it? She can get child support now to pay the mortgage. Vanswell, we know that you've been all about this. But don't worry, Vanswell, I'm probably going to allow us to light some fire tonight. Have you ever seen a man? What percentage of men do you think risk it all? You know what, let me ask you this question. What percent of men do you think will risk it all? Like really, if you had to take a guess and you say, you know what? I think 50% of men will risk it all. 20% of men will risk it all. 10% of men will risk it all. What percentage of men will risk it all? Shayla said the man them a risk it all right now. She said them a risk it. Flat back, pum pum nation. That's correct. That is exactly correct. Flat back. You understand? But me tell you no saying that the men will take it nonetheless. Shayla's born only right. Anthony misses Amber and everything she brought to his life. He told PR, of course. Him tired all right now. What percentage of men you think will risk it? You think me just like, in other words, you look for Only and say, you know what, Only look like a guy who's just going to risk it. Let me lift up this skirt right here, so because I believe O'Neal is willing, I'm going to use O'Neal as the example. You come over, right? You come over, and you pull up the little gurgle and you say, you know what, I think O'Neal would risk it. When he sees this, oh Lord, him now can resist it. He won't be able to resist it. It depends if the woman is worth it. This is coming from a man. Chico 1977 says it depends on if the woman is worth it. So you have to go worth it. But you hear what Angelina said. You heard what Angelina said.
Peace and family.
Yeah.
And if I can also say, you know, you also have something that that any man that you ever desired to be with would be more than happy to have you. I mean, look, Anthony jumped right out of his own home, ready to risk it all. Iman, NBA champion. real estate investor in your life. You have the ability to have anything and everything that you want, Shayla.
Yeah, finally.
Don't ever, ever downgrade for anyone.
Don't downgrade. So, all right. So let's, I heard these lines today and I wanted to know, did Anthony really risk it all? Let's ask that question. Did Anthony risk it all? The question is, did Anthony really risk it all? Because I sat down and I thought about it. I could be wrong, but I want to take on it. Did Anthony risk it all? Let's ask that question first. Because I have a theory on how Anthony got into the spot he got into. Did Anthony risk it all? Of course, Abby, them are downgrade for Shayla, of course. Of course, them are downgrade to get Shayla. I've been saying this, Angelina is Shayla's enemy. KP Charm, Anthony doesn't want her for a wife. The basement window. Did he risk it all, in your estimation? Did he risk it all? So let me ask you something. So here's a question. Here's a question I have to ask because I heard this. And I said, well, so if Shayla never drugged Anthony, if Shayla never came on to Anthony, would he have done what he did? That's my question to y'all. If Shayla never had came on to Anthony, would he have done that? What do you guys think when she shows the house to Iman? What do you think will happen? Well, Iman, I'm going to tell her, say, nah, pay feet. That's exactly what's going to happen. No. Anthony went home before Amber could divorce him. Iman said she risked it all. Well, Capricorn, when he first came to Atlanta, he dreamt about him. She always wanted him. That was her reason. A rich man, she wanted Amber's lifestyle because she didn't think Amber deserved it. O'Neal, Anthony was sad and then manipulated to be with Shayla. Because I ask this question because a lot of people don't know the story. They think they know the story. Even though Ripper Anthony and O'Neal, Ripper Anthony nonetheless, when you think you know the story, I want to make sure I say them don't misunderstand the story. In other words, was Anthony actively pursuing her? Was he chasing Shayla? No, he was not chasing Shayla. What happened is that Anthony get caught between a rock and a hard place. So when you cheat one time, right? Whichever way you cheat, right off the bat, you're easily manipulated. Now, don't get me wrong. Anthony is still very manipulative. Don't get it twisted. Anthony is still manipulative. Anthony is still a liar. Anthony is still a cheater because I saw it go, you have to take the blame. Whether it's the woman come on to you or not, you still have to take it. But let's call a spade a spade. They're making it seem as though Shayla was this desirable woman and Anthony was drooling over her. That's the point me I try to raise. Stop lying, Angelina. Anthony was afraid to go back home. He waited and used the excuse of his money, but he missed having his wife and Shayla didn't bring anything to the table. Even Kai wasn't enough. No, he wouldn't have. He wasn't even thinking about Shayla. She's making it seem as if Anthony was thinking about her. And I don't believe that. Amber chased him with her car. He ran out of fear. He was scared of Amber. And we still don't think Anthony had the father either. He wasn't even looking at Shayla. Anthony never looked at Shayla at all. But all of a sudden, they are pompous. And I love this. Because the more pompous them is, the greater the fall. The more I'm going to laugh. Because I'm going to laugh, you know. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to spend at least 5 minutes laughing. I'm going to spend at least 5 minutes. That's not a fair question. Wayne has messed up his character so badly. We couldn't tell even if we tried. There's no clear answer to whether Anthony risked it all or not. Well, that she has said Anthony risked it all. That's the point. Layla, we don't know. We just try to answer them question. They're saying that Anthony risked it all. They must say Anthony was in a marriage and he just risked it for Shayla. In other words, what they must say is Shayla was minding her own business and all of a sudden she was so gorgeous. She was so lovely. She was the best looking in the world. She was such a gorgeous specimen that Anthony could not do without having her. That's what they're saying. That is what they're saying. You have to answer that question. That's what she said. Crackpot karma. It does take two to tango, John Green, and that's why, of course, I'm going to give him his flak. But I'm going to make it seem like she's making it seem as though Anthony just jumped out of his own mind and his skin and say, hey, you know what? Gee, there's a pum-pum I'd want to touch. You know what, Shayla? Why don't you come over here so I can just slip it right in? That's what I'm going to make it seem like, and that's not what it is. Everyone looked at Shayla. Even Wayne asked everyone what Shayla got on them. Wayne will... Listen to me. Don't bother with this. Vanswell, you can't use Wayne to justify anything. If she gives it to Wayne, he's going to take it. That can't justify anything. That's not... Please. Please, come on. Try again. Try again. No, Anthony was minding his own business. She made a way for him to see her. That's what it is. Shayla was talking. He was looking at pictures of his wife, Amber. Exactly. But that's what Angelina said.
I promise I won't, Mom. It's only up from here.
Your mommy is such a great listener. I love her. I'm so proud of this lady. You be kind to her.
Let's go look at the backyard. I know Kaya's gonna love this. Set up for stuff we have back here. I'm just so happy.
As you should be.
We deserve this.
Just deserve it just like that. Let me see what you're saying, Capricorn. Anthony does not have any real emotional connection to Kai because he looked at Kai and see his infidelity and maybe his biggest regret. Possibly. Possibly. O'Neill, I disagree. Shayla assaulted Anthony and whatever came and next happened. He could have stopped, but then he made the decision to continue. I'm unsure if Anthony risked it all in this case. So, okay. Let's work out back how the cheating happened. Fierce Capricorn. Remember, he was drunk the first time. He didn't know if anything happened the first time. The woman told him, hey, you already slept with me anyways. What you want me to do? Tell your wife it doesn't make sense right now. Again, I'm not saying Anthony's the nicest guy in the world, but may I give you a context? Then the woman says, well, you're being all this much of a great husband, right? But is your wife being a great wife? That's what she did. That make him even more furious because to him, his wife has already cheated. Why should he even stay committed? Risk it all means you are minding your own business. You're not thinking about any... Well, you're minding your own business, you have a wife. And some lovely woman come along that is so good looking that you say to yourself, I have all this goodness over here, but you know what? I feel like I can let it go to go for that. That's what risk it all means. But it does not mean that he's not a participant, and that's what I'm saying. I'm never ever gonna tell you Anthony's not a participant. I'm never gonna pick up for him in that way. No. Not going to give him that. Not going to give him that. But let's see. Of course you drug him. Drug, whatever you want to call it. Abby, what's your comment? Let me see if I can find a comment, Abby. Hold on, I was looking away. What was the last comment, Abby? Give me a moment. Shayla about to make 3 big moves from apartment to house to the woods. From apartment to the house to the woods. Okay. Of course, you're about to make three big moves for sure. Don't act like. Well, fierce Capricorn, yes, I'm telling you, is a willing participant afterward. Listen, if a woman already make you slip it in, the truth is this: there is no risking it all after that. It is what it is. The horse gone through the gate. All right, you know what? Tell you what. Would you believe me if I told you that I slept with a woman because I was drunk? Let me give a test upon it. Let me give a test. To the woods. Abby, you're correct. To the woods. Let me ask you all a question. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Let's say I come home. We're together. And I say, I slept with a woman, but I was drunk. Would you believe me? Would you believe me? Would you just believe me and forgive me and everything good? Don't lie, ladies. Don't bother with the foolishness. Tell the truth. Me and you together, me come home and me say, honey, I don't know what happened. I'm just, I'm just slipping at some pum pum, and you know what I mean? I was drunk and I slipped in some pum pum and I was just getting it done. Don't bother lie. Please tell the truth. Because I'm telling you right now, I won't believe you. If you're a woman and you come and tell me, babe, I didn't know what happened and I was just drunk and the man just sleep, I would be cursing you out. You wouldn't believe me. So, in other words, based on where Anthony was, the ass gone through the gate already. That's what I tell you. The ass gone through the gate. Exactly what I'm saying. So I'm showing you what's going on right here. So you wouldn't believe me. If me tell us I'm sleeping at some pum pum, I said, oh babe, honey, I was at the mall out there, and you see what happened was I was minding my own business, right? And I was out, and you know what I mean, I was just having a good time, and then I had something to drink. I don't know what, but then I just like slipped, and then I was just inside, of the pum pum, and I was just I was just doing my thing, dearest, and then I just whatever it is, you know what I mean, and I came and all of that kind of stuff happened. But I want you to forgive me, please. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it at all. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do anything like that, But I guess, everyone slips, Everyone slips in some some pum pum every now and again, That's the conversation. That is the conversation. Would you believe that conversation? No, you wouldn't. Everyone falls in Shayla sometimes. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. Everyone falls in sometimes. You would not believe me if I told you that. Look how unbelievable that is. So let me tell you something. It didn't matter how Anthony told Amber this story. She was never going to believe him. That's the point of the matter. And rightfully so. She is not wrong for not believing him. Mix me something to you. She is not wrong for not believing him, because the truth is, if you as a woman came and told me that, I still would not believe you either. So you're right. We are believing for. It's the most ridiculous story ever. No, he continued like Fierce Capricorn say, as an active participant. That's a whole different case. But anyways, anywho, let's say the young people and keep discussing them things.
Before we head out, I just want you to know that I'm always going to be here. Anything that you need from me, I'm really going to work to keep my schedule open.
Really? Now all of a sudden, I thought you was too busy to watch class.
It is not too all of a sudden. Do you know that I have to make moves as well?
I understand. Well,
why did Amber risk it all? And be honest with Anthony. When did Amber risk it all? Before the marriage? Well, hey, it is what it is. But since she's been married, she has not risked it at all. You got to give her credit for that. I'm sorry, Vanswell. We're not going to rock with it. The secret was her only weapon against Amber. And the bottom line is she used an affair against Amber and Wayne. The problem was he was all in his feelings, and he used her weakness against Shayla. It's as simple as that. She was sleeping with 3 men within years. That is correct. That is correct. There you go, Vanswell. Got beat up by Arby, Anthony, Mike, and now Iman. Reggie was in that too. Don't let me write down the list. There's like a scroll. Shayla has been giving up the pum-pum since the days of Moses. I want Wayne to find out that Shayla told Anthony. He needs to find out. That's correct. She has not looked back at Wayne since then. Since she said she had her thing, I gotta give her credit. She has not done anything with the Wayne character. I thought she would have broken, but she hasn't. Even me have to take back my chat. Only have to say I'm wrong, because I thought Amber was going to fall. Like Olympus. But she no fall. Angelina has moves to make, guys. Stop asking about Angelina have moves to make. Reggie got it. Reggie get somebody to Reggie. Reggie got the pum-pum. We know this. Come on, stop act like we don't know whatever it is. Yes or no? In this case, it is believable because Amber saw him leave. She saw how drunk he was, and she saw his friend take him home. I'm drunk. Even if you still don't believe them at all, listen to me. Y'all can't say that all y'all want. If me come home, Faye, I don't believe that, Faye. Faye, I'm not buying that. Faye, I'm not buying this. I know what you're saying. You're saying that it would have been a believable story. Faye, I'm not buying that. If I came home and told you that I was drunk, and so all of a sudden I did this, you would have just said, oh, honey. You know what, honey? You know what? You've been such a good man. And I'm not gonna be hard on you at all. I know you were very hard in that moment, that time that you slipped right into another woman and you did what you had to do, you know? So I'm just going to forgive you and I'm just going to move on and I'm just going to forget about it that she got a piece of the. Listen to me. No one thinks I believe, don't want to tell me. No. Me not believe your fear. Me not believe your fear. That's one of the things. Me not fear, me not believe you. Fear only not believe you. Don't believe your fear. Me not believe you. Me not believe you are okay with it. We're not saying Amber not make mistakes. Amber definitely made mistakes. However, Amber has been true to her marriage. We all fall short in the eyes. We know that part there. But marriage-wise, she has done what she's supposed to do. I got to give her credit for that. That's what I'm giving her credit for. She has not wavered. So, Faye, you're telling me all I have to do with you then is I need to get drunk at your house, leave, do what I need to do, and then just use that. Is that what you're saying? Faye, if that is what you're saying, I'm telling you right now. May I tell you for O'Neill's sake? I don't care what kind of excuse you could want to give me. If you come up with that at all, you're going. It's just what it is. I don't care what kind of excuse you come up with. Call it a double standard, call it unfair, but I'm telling you exactly what it is. You see, you wouldn't buy it, Faye. And I'm saying that's what they might play, that you wouldn't buy it. You would not have bought it. Reggie are the man. They must say Reggie get a piece off of the stuff. Did Reggie get a piece? Everybody got a piece out of Shayla's stuff. Come on now. Don't make it look like Shayla has been this crisp. Personal for whatever it is. Everybody has got a piece. Everybody got to work off of that right now. Just like we have companies they call money working capital. Working. Let me ask y'all a question. Because I know Angela come with the foolishness. Is Amber concerned, let me use that word, about honeypot? Let me ask y'all that.
You know, one thing about Wayne, he know how to keep a girl happy.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. And mind you, I don't care, but do you think that she is really Wayne's type? Open that picture again.
Girl, you know Wayne love women. Okay, Wayne got all kind of types, all kind of flavors.
He usually likes the Instagram type. I mean,
girl,
even me,
wasn't the Instagram
I wasn't, but you know, I like to put it on.
Let me ask y'all a question. Is she concerned? Okay, I will say this. I am very concerned that they keep saying, well, Tamira is a good girl, so, you know, I don't want him to do anything to her because, you know, I don't like when they say that. Because it is insinuating that they're not good girls. But Tamira is this pedestal girl. That's the only thing I don't like about this. They're putting Tamira on a pedestal and I don't like it. Is she concerned? She curious. Speak the truth here, folks. Do you think that she's concerned? Amber is asking all the questions all of us is asking. Okay, well, all right, if you all say so.
She just a little. But Tamara's a baddie, okay? She's just real humble. Yeah. But if you dress her up, she'll look just like them IG girls, okay? She got a body. But it might be good for Wayne. She's a good girl, though. I just want him to treat her right, you know?
Yeah. I mean, she may be...
But here we go again. Just want her to treat her right. So what happened to the other people? Weren't they treated right? That is what is concerning me in the dialogue. I'm very concerned in the dialogue. Amber is concerned. Watch how she acts. Her demeanor. Even Erica isn't liking that Wayne is with her honeypot. No, just curious. I'm trying to get a confirmation from y'all. Gigi, I don't think that the writers will let Anthony slip up with Shayla again. He loves Amber and has married her 3 times now. He never really loved Shayla. He knows Shayla is crazy and he will want Kai. O'Neill does protest too much. Amber keeps asking the same questions over and over again. I'm asking you all a question. O'Neill, let's stay in your lane. People are people. Their opinions, everybody got one. I'm asking. Come on, O'Neill. Celebrate the love that Wayne has found. His Ruth. No, I'm not. Hey, I'm just checking to see exactly what is this I'm checking out from. Hey, me, I'm gonna know. Listen to me. I am getting a female perspective. It seemed to me like she's concerned, and I'm asking you, the ladies, is she concerned? Based on what y'all are seeing and the impressions, is she concerned? Why they brought Terry to the forefront? Okay. No, just surprise. She met Tamara at church and she was dating the pastor the last time Amber saw her. Wayne has slept with all the women in Wayneland, an exception of Mama Brenda and Shayla. So messed up. Only they can only go by what Wayne has shown. Wayne can change. It could be that Wayne is going to use her up and let her go like the baby mamas he's no longer with. Okay. All right. Amber's just curious. But on the other hand, Erica might be a little jealous because out of all the girls, she took her breakup with Wayne a little harder. O'Neill, Tamara is no angel. I would like to see her win and happy. Okay? Makes sense? I believe what they mean that Tamara is a little humble, is more humble than most women. That's what they mean. Well, I just want to understand it. I just don't like what them say it that way. It make it presumes that, you know, she is extremely better than what they are. It's almost like that's the point that I'm making. Asking questions doesn't mean that she's jealous. I'm just asking a question. I don't know. Right after Angelina and Shayla went ring shopping, everything went downhill. And she and Angelina started talking about the house, their relationship about to fall too. Interesting. The taco has been beaten into submission. Let me read y'all's comments. Tamara moves differently, but she is not green. But D is straight from the streets, but she can handle herself. The majority of women coming to the party are Wayne's exes he never told T about, which should be interesting. Erica is definitely jealous, and that's why she's on this gossip tour. I see. O'Neill, Tamara will be the one to break Wayne's heart. That's the way they keep saying that she's a good girl. I see. I see. I did read Linda's comment. But you also got to remember, when people start getting older and they've been in those streets for a long time like Wayne, eventually they do change. Which is true. After a period of time, you have to change. We're all curious when our ex finds someone new. I do think that they're gossiping because they're two friends with a common ex. Okay? I'm getting y'all's comments. Shayla doesn't know that Anthony told her the truth about what really happened, but she knows that Shayla told him about Wayne. Everybody asks the same questions. Amber and Erica is asking because they know Wayne does not stay without any woman for too long. Okay. Tamara has her demons as well. I do believe that they're making Tamara a perfect girl, which she isn't. Mommy, that's kind of what I was asking about before because they give me that impression of the Tamara character. And I just want her to be just real and that's about it. Right? Versus each time them keep doing the perfect thing because it rubs people the wrong way. Just be regular. It means that Tamara doesn't seem to be after his money or his fame. I see. That's what you're saying. The party will be wild, that is for sure. That party will be wild, that's for sure. Honestly, I think Wayne's going to show everybody that he's serious just because of all the doubt he's getting. It's a thrill to prove people wrong with Wayne. I think I read the comment. You see me not read the comment, yeah, Linda? Linda, didn't I read the comment? I did read the comment. She said, think they're the breakup a little bit harder. And that's why Wayne said he was going to show everybody that he's a changed man because he knows what everybody thinks of him. So that's what I think. I'm looking forward to the party. The party must be very, very interesting. A bunch of exes in one place. You know what I'm asking the ladies a question. Would you attend a party like this if you were one of the girls? That's a question. That's the question I have for the ladies. Would you attend a party like this, ladies? That's my question. That's O'Neill's question right there. So, would you attend a party like this? Tamara has that pure innocent look, and that's what has drawn Wayne in. We all know Tamara isn't innocent at all. Very good. Very, very, very good. The bottom line is that the pajama party is going to be a plot twist where Iman is going to come back pregnant with baby number. Iman is going to come back with baby number 11 because he is been ghosting her. Where Imani. Oh, Imani. Oh, okay. Interesting. I know you're talking about Curtis. Makes sense. Only part a spiritual girl, and y'all know we all sin. Come on now, we celebrate the love while it lasts. I think we are celebrating the love. People just asking questions. Nanya, so you would go to the party. Are your ex-party that got it? Tamara broke up with Wayne in real life and she's dating a new guy. I read it on TikTok. Okay, she broke up with Wayne already? Already? Lord, well. Depends on how Mexican petty they want to be. I truthfully believe that they only go to see the connection between Tamara and Wayne and then try to put stuff in her head. Y'all are something else, you know. I swear. Wayne was sleeping with Imani just a few months ago, and that would be an interesting twist if she showed up. That makes sense. I don't know where you're coming from with that plot twist, but that's a heck of a twist. If Imani comes back pregnant, that's a hell of a twist. That is a hell of a plot twist. I'll be very honest. Heck of a plot twist. Wayne gonna be upset. It doesn't want a birthday party. He see that she doesn't listen to, okay, to leadership, to headship. Okay. So that's a good question. Will Wayne be mad for her keeping a birthday party? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. Could that be something? You know, Wayne sometimes get very tricky, you know. That's a very, very good question. Will Wayne be upset for Tamara keeping a party? Where we hear saying like parties. Wayne say him don't like birthday parties. So will he be upset for that? In your estimation? No, I don't think. No, Nanya. We're not saying. Definitely, she definitely not close to Shayla. Trust me. Shayla in a different category, in a different class. Tamara is definitely not in Shayla's class. Different weight class. I don't think Tamara like a body can handle all of that. even though sometimes it's them like a woman they think we can't mash hands can deal with it the best, you know. And even put on American Idol, John Green for true. That is true. Will he be upset? There you go. Evan White Sr. has come out of the woodwork. Wayne does not like a lot of people in his house with bad energy. And y'all know, you're bringing a bunch of ex-women in one place. Anywho, I like what y'all are saying. But I'm going to leave it right there. I ain't have nothing bad to say. You know what I mean? When it comes to it, I just wanted to know that. Anywho, let's stop our broadcast right here. And we're going to take our little time out because, of course, we have to come back later again and all sorts of different things. And y'all get a chance to go relax and recoup. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Let me run off and I'm going to come back on again pretty soon. So look out for me. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye-bye.